Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new video on my channel. Well, today we are not going to build anything. What I want to do is I want to talk about welding helmets. In this case it is the Stahlwerk ST990XV and the Rtech Auto Dark True Color HD XXL. But before we start with the video, I have to say I'm not going to be sponsored by any of these companies. I'm not going to be paid to do this video, and I bought those helmets from my own money. Well, talking about welding helmets, to be honest, at work I do for the living, I don't use one of those helmets. What I use there is a speed glass. And I'm not going to say these helmets are for professional use, as I don't know it, because I don't use them daily, and I only use them here in my garage. So, how comes that I bought these two helmets? Well, first talk about the Rtech. Around about 2 years ago, my good friend Jason Andrews from Make It Metal did a video about this helmet, and he recommended it. So I thought by myself, okay, order one. And this one came in, and I had it in use for a short while. And I found some issues on it. So, but I kept using it for almost a year, maybe a little bit shorter time, I don't know. And I was fed up with it. So I went on the internet and searched for another helmet, not too expensive, because it was just for garage use. And I found this Stahlwerk helmet. What I did before I started this video, I did a little research on their website, and I did a closer look to the technical specs. I wrote it down, and what it says is the viewing area, this is the part which you really see, is on the Stahlwerk it is 100 by 93 millimeter. On the Rtech it is 100 by 80 millimeter. The response time from light to dark, which is important, on the Stahlwerk is a 35,000th of a second, and on the Rtech it is a 25,000th of a second. Well, there's a little difference in it, but to be fair, you don't really see that. The automatic power off on the Stahlwerk is 0, because it has no switch to turn it on or turn it off, and it has no automatic power off. On the Rtech, they say it power off is after 10 to 15 minutes after power on and no arc. We come to that later. The dark to light time on both helmets is adjustable. It's from around about 0.1 second to a second. Both of them have 4 sensors, and the weight of each helmet is, there's a little difference. On the Stahlwerk it is 630 grams, and on the Rtech, on the website they say it is around about 510 grams. We'll talk about that later too. There is a little price difference between both helmets, and there is just a little difference in the warranty. So what I want to do is now we take a closer look to the helmets. First, we see both helmets are nearly the same size. The Stahlwerk is a little bit higher, but the Rtech is a little bit wider. That's okay, come on. But if we turn it around and take a look at the back, we'll see 2 headbands. Well, this is a headband everyone knows. It has a top band and adjustable horizontal band, and nothing special about that. The Stahlwerk, it has two headbands and that adjustable horizontal band, you know. What I like is it fits stable on your head. It doesn't move much. And that patch on your back, this one, it makes it really comfortable to wear it. So even with nearly 100 grams more of weight, you doesn't really feel that. So that's okay. The next difference between them is the filter. The Rtech filter, it is completely digital controlled, which is okay. The Stahlwerk, no digital controls at all, and they are fitted on the outside. Well, some welders say, I better like it if the controls are on the inside, and the other ones say, it doesn't matter to me, it's okay. Talking about the headbands, I got this helmet in and I start using it for a short while, and I'm not talking about months, I'm talking about weeks. This part of the helmet, where the screw to tighten the helmet goes in, it was worn out and it was broke. I tried to fix it, but it didn't work well. So every time I use that helmet, and you might see it on some of my older videos, when I had it on my head, it always flipped down and it was annoying. So this is why I thought, after nearly a year of using it, why I thought, okay, get a fucking new helmet. Yeah, and well, as I said, I did a research on their websites, and talking about the weight, let me see. Rtech says this helmet has a weight from around about 510 grams. So I get a scale out. See if I can get you a little bit closer. So I hope you can see that. This is the Rtech, and Rtech says their helmet has a weight from around about 510 grams. So let's check that. Well, 20 grams heavier. And Stahlwerk says on their website, their helmet, which is a little bit higher, has a weight from around about 630 grams. That's okay, I think. So, talking about the power off time. Well, the Stahlwerk helmet, you don't need to switch them on. You put them on your head, flip them down, start welding, that's it. The Rtech, you have to switch them on, and then you can start welding. And they say, if you switch them on, if you did power on, after 10 to 15 minutes, presenting no arc, it will shut off. Well, that's not true. I use it here in the garage, and I can tell you, if you give it a power on and you present no arc for around about 5 minutes, it shut off. That's really annoying. Next thing we have to talk about is the price. No. First talk about the warranty. The warranty on both helmets is only on the electronics. That means the filter, which is inside here and there. And yeah, okay, there are no switches, nothing else. And the switches on the Stahlwerk. And Rtech says their helmets has a warranty from about 12 months. Stahlwerk has a 7-year, yes, a 7-year warranty on the electronics. And now talk about the price. I bought this helmet when all the companies came up with their true color filters. And in the first time they were highly expensive, and this one was one of the cheapest. And I paid for this helmet 120 euros, which is 99 English pound or 124 US dollars. For the Stahlwerk I bought 1 year later, I paid 65 euros, which is 55 English pound or 69 US dollars. Yes. So, if you ask me to do a recommendation on both helmets, I don't recommend to buy this one, because in my opinion, this helmet is a pile of shit. Well, I keep it in my garage because sometimes I have people around me, they want to watch me performing, and for this helmet is okay, but not for daily use, and even not for use in the garage. Well, if I take a closer look to the headband, and it was worn out after 2 weeks of using it, no, I wouldn't say buy this one. But I also not gonna say buy the Stahlwerk, because everyone who is in the welding has his own opinion about welding helmets. Some of you shed welders, garage welders, car welders, or whatever you are, don't give a fuck about any helmet as it gets dark. And some other welders, doesn't matter if it is a professional welder or a shed welder or whatever, has their own opinions. They say, I only weld with Optrol helmets, with Miller helmets or speed glass helmets or whatever. As I said in the beginning of this video, at my work I do for the living, I use a speed glass helmet. So, if you need a helm, whatever you decide, it will be okay, but for me, I'm pretty happy with my Stahlwerk helmet. I hope this video helped you a little bit if you have to choose for a welding helmet. And we'll see in the next one. Bye bye.